Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to our special Awesome Family. It's Friday morning. We're going to do lunches. I'm going to make breakfast, and I'm going to make sure to turn this iPad down in here because it's very loud. Ah! Like I said, I tried to turn it down, but I didn't get to do that. Quit. Yada, yada, go away. There. Okay, so we're going to, just to let you know, you'll hear the game in the background, but that's okay. It's all good to go. Because I'm doing my own ambience today. Because I'm going to be making, yay, good, that is clean and ready to roll. I'm going to be making me and the family some breakfast while I pack the lunches. So I'm going to open this, move these K-Pods out of the microwave. And we're going to have some maple bacon for breakfast and some other things. So, yeah. I will grab these out of here. And we will make that, and I will work on some lunch stuffs. So we'll get that done. So it's a little bit different this morning because I'm doing the lunch vlog this week because the kids are with me, and it's early, they're not awake yet. But as soon as this microwave starts and they start to smell breakfast, they will be up and booking it out here. Especially, jokingly, I affectionately call the tweenie boys. They will be out here as soon as they smell food. So when they smell food, they come a running. That smell. Yummy.
I see a North Road.
I love maple bacon. They didn't have my cinnamon toast crunch, so I got maple, and that's okay, because I like maple too.
79 damage. Got it.
So I got maple this time, and that's okay, because I love maple bacon. Sometimes when you don't get what you originally like to get, you get your other favorites, so that works. I love maple. And my staff son, Daxton, he goes, that don't sound bad. Trust me, it's good.
I see a North Front level 14.
He didn't like the idea of the cinnamon toast crunch one, but
I'll just
he liked the maple
for a good
one. Putting this all in here.
78 damage. Rest
And I'm gonna
in
make
peace.
both packs because
Among his remains, I found a silver arrow.
Because basically it's easier, especially when you have a large family to cook for, it's easier to make both at the same time.
I see an Orc warrior.
There it is. It's like,
I've got them in my sights. $75 damage. He didn't stand a chance. There's a North Scout over there. He's in my crosshairs now.
I got a song stuck in my head, y'all. And if you have never heard it, if you're a country fan, check out the song Eyes on You by Chase Rice. So good. Such a great song. But it will get stuck in your head. Warning. Earworm warning. Earworm and a half warning. It's one of them songs that you get it stuck in your head. Yep, it's going to be there for a while. Alright, and we're going to pull this apart and then heat it. And I'm telling you, as soon as they smell it, They're gonna come running. Tell them. All right, it's all in the plate. Oops, get in there. Now I'll wash my hands off.
New York comes running across the trail and heads away from it.
That, you know better.
Following my bowstring, I get an excellent sight.
You have food. Don't go there, please. That
He
is
wants to take
mine,
revenge
sir.
on me.
My cats, they have their...
Cost me
You guys don't even
960
eat human food
points.
anyway. So why are you out here sniffing one? Alright. So I'll put this in and... Oops. Okay. Get in there. And there we go. Let me make sure... Hold on. Make sure nothing is falling in here. Okay. I wanted to make sure nothing did fall in there. What am I doing? I need to get the other bacon pack over here and throw it away too. It's morning, y'all. It's morning. It is morning, y'all. Alright. And let's see here. I'm gonna have to move some stuff. Why is that over here with the dishes?
That was lucky. Ready with his healing herbs, you told swiftly comes to my aid.
This does not need to be with my dishes. That needs to be in the closet. Thank you. Why in the hell was that with the dishes?
1734 health points have been restored. I am indebted to you. Take these 39 silver arrows as a reward.
Sorry for the lingo, guys, but that just grossed me out. Like, why was the dustpan by the clean dishes? That just kind of grossed me out a little bit, y'all.
1,220 other hunters are roaming the forest.
There. Get your booty up there. I'm kind of trying to make a little bit of room here for me, because, yeah.
An orc surf trigger. He's watching me, so I
What's
better
that? Some nukes?
That just missed the mark.
I do not like what that is.
She scampered away into the woods.
I do not like that that is that flipping. That should not be there. What else was I gonna do? Oh, yeah.
I catch sight of an orc scout.
Just trying to
He's in
find.
my crosshairs now. $76 damage. Another victory.
Okay, let me. I'm going to dump this. Part of the
An orc
rock.
scout level 2.
And what I'm going to do is
He's
have.
watching me, so I better shoot. I didn't hit him.
Because certain things just do not cook right. Or do not, like, heat right.
York Scout level 213. Let me just line up the
I got told yesterday, you guys, that I have the cleanest dirty dishes. And what they mean by that, y'all,
Maybe I can
is
still hit it.
that my dishes, when I eat on something,
Looks like you got away.
when I eat something,
Look, over there. Red
I
Scarlet
rinse the
flies
dishes
back
out.
and sit on the ground.
and
I have to
I'm the only one who does it.
I have some magic
So-
herbs here that can heal his wounds.
We're gonna be making some stuff for
72
lunches
health
today.
points have been restored.
We're gonna
Just
make them a
yourself
hot
before I
lunch,
carry on.
like they like stuff that they can heat up because they have the lunch boxes that can be heated. So I've got a brother who is a potato freak. That would be my buddy John
My
Daniel.
York Scout level
So we're
213.
going to
I've got them in my
make
sights.
him a surprise.
That just missed the mark. I found where he was, but he's gone.
We're gonna make him.
There is no blood running over there. I'm studying my belly and looking it up.
I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put bam. We're gonna make him
80 cents.
some TGI fries. Tater sticks. Now, hang on a second, y'all. I have to open this and shut it. Because that way it won't beep while I'm trying to cook.
I just spotted an orc warrior. Steady hands, perfect aim.
I've already got nuggets. So I threw away some old ones, but I already made some new ones this evening, so.
I am listed 964 on the hunting rank list. I just spotted an orc warrior.
There's that.
Here's my best
Trying to
shot.
figure out how to fit these in this pan.
77 damage. Don't have to worry about.
I don't want them to not be in the pan. I want them to be in the pan. No. Shoot. Ain't gonna all fit. Aha. Well, maybe. Trying to get this to fit in the pan, man. There. Okay, so there's 6 of them in here. And I'm gonna wipe this thing off, the bottom of this pan off, because I do not want it making the, like, setting anything ablaze or anything stupid here.
I just spotted
Alright,
an orc
now,
road.
put it in the air fryer. It is a pan that can actually go in the air fryer
Calm down.
and cook. So it's in. Now all I have to do is plug it in.
77
Is the
damage.
cord.
Clean shot.
Maybe. Got it. Ah,
The orc
They make
king
this
comes running across the
difficult.
trail and heads away from
again.
I raise my bow.
Go around here. People make things so difficult for me. I tell you.
The orc king still has 13% of his health points remaining. He wants to attack you. That cost me 960 health points.
pain in the butt because I put the cookie sheet behind the thing and I
I
gotta.
had to run away.
There we go. Because with the boys around, you have to, meaning the cats, I have to always, and I mean always, unplug that. Because otherwise they will turn it on. Because they will jump on
There
it.
was an orc warrior running.
They have a bad habit of doing that.
Holding my bow up. I take careful aim.
Turn on the air fryer for 8 minutes at 360 degrees. Here we go.
81.
And it is running.
Got it.
I will throw this away.
There's an orc scout over there. This shot
And later when that thing cools down, we will make cheese curds. I have a
78.
sibling that loves those, so we're gonna make those as well. It's gonna be an appetizer type lunch today with
Over there on the clearing, a bundle of barley is shining.
sandwiches we've already made. I made some of it, but the stuff that would make noise, I went ahead and made, that I'm making now. But the stuff that won't make noise, I went ahead and packed. So we've got, we're making the appetizer stuff. So you guys are just seeing part of it. Because Christy put all the sandwiches together, because, you know, we gotta tag team this stuff. Because if we don't, we're not gonna get anywhere. We're just not gonna get anywhere.
Good shot.
Take this and dump this.
77 damage. Taken care of.
Oh, smelly good. Yum. And roll it. Coffee when I come back in too, because I need it. I need coffee. Really, really bad. So we'll see what I've got, where I've got stuff. I'm gonna grab one of my K-pods out and see what I'm making. I do not know. I'll know by the smell. So we're gonna grab one of these. We're gonna put one of these in the Keurig. Slide dish up, put one of these bad boys in the Keurig. Lift. Good job, ouch. Don't smush your fingers there, Scarlet. That was my finger. I gotta do it. That was my finger. Sorry, Mom, but I had to. Come on now. You know I had to, Mom. I had to do it, Mom. You know I had to do it, Mom. She's like, I can hear her now. No, you did not have to do that. Daughter of mine. Yeah, I did. I have to make Mom smile. It's my job. I have to make Mom smile. I get paid. I get paid. You know, I gotta admit, you know, doing this is fun. You know, fitting to do this, and I'm gonna, like I said, like I said on Thursdays, I am going to try and talk them into getting me to the store for getting my iPad fixed soon. Put it in there for a second. Okay, plug this bad boy, or not plug it in, but just unpack. There's that. There's that. Dang it, Lonzy. Get out of my head, Lonzy. we'll see what I've got. Because I do not know if it's the buttercream or the French toast. I do not know, honestly, which one it is. Which one is it? Which one is it? I probably can't tell because of the freaking maple in the air. Oh dear. I'm not sure which one that is. I'll have to probably sniff the K-cup after I get it made. Because I can't even smell it. That's how powerful the potato skins and the maple bacon are. I can't tell it, folks. Tell what that is, y'all. Actually, I think it's the French toast. What do you think? I don't know. I can't tell. I can't tell. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. I cannot tell which one that is, y'all. And so yeah, and they're out here. The kids are now awake and they smell the breakfast and the coffee. But I'm making this up real quick, getting this made. Pop, pop, pop. Making me and the fam some breakfast. Alright. Let me grab a thing and I'll smell the cake up and see what the heck I made. So I do not know, and then I can figure out what creamer to put in it. Because guess what? I got my creamers. Yayers. I think it's. Don't tell what that one is. Ta-da! I cannot tell. I think it's the butter rum, I believe. That one I do think is the butter rum. I honestly cannot smell it over the maple, guys. I'm honestly just gonna have to wing it with the creamer because I do not know which one this is. So yeah, wing it time. I do not know. I honestly do not know. Let that sitting there.
The next time you turn it back, say, overnight manager, if you want to join the club.
Yeah, I think it's a butter rum. So I need caramel or vanilla. So whichever one I can get.
I just spotted a North grunt.
And I'm gonna do something for you guys. So I'm sure you'll want to hear it. Let me find the phone. Where did I put it? There it is. First of all, let me open this. Listen. Ready? Oh, it's not doing it very loud. Dadgummit. Is this still doing it? There you go. You got to hear a little bit of sizzle. Mom loves that. Okay, so yeah, it's the butter rum. So I need caramel or vanilla, as my brother would say. Vanilla.
That just missed the mark.
My little brother could never say vanilla when he was little, and he would always say vanilla with a B, as in boy.
I found where he was, but he's gone.
He was cute. He was cute when he was little. Now he's, crazy.
There are still 1,500
Yeah, he's crazy.
nights in the
I agree,
fourth.
Christy. Yep, you're correct. Hey. That's my job. I get paid to tease them. I'm the sister. I get paid to do that. And I do believe I've got Neller. Neller? Oh, Lord. You are being corrupted by people. Yeah. Instead of, you know, I am not right. I am not right. No, she's not, but we love her, right, guys? Well, I hope.
Look,
Yep,
over
it's
there.
vanilla.
Ariana
So we're
McIntyre
gonna put
lies
some
horribly
vanilla
wounded on the
in.
ground. I have to help him immediately. I have some magical healing herbs here to heal
Vanilla.
his wounds.
Let me grab a spoon. See, I have spoons right here. So see how that works? See how easy peasy this is?
I just spotted an orc grunt. He's moving, but I'll take him down.
Vanilla. Oops. Get your butt down into that cup.
74 damage
I
points.
said,
Bullseye.
get in the cup. It got stuck on the side.
Listed 964
No,
hunting ground.
we're not doing that.
I catch sight of an orc scout.
And see, with the potato skins, I have to wait to pack them. See, luckily, I get up early enough that I can
81 dead.
pack it later, cool it off.
This dead orc has 2 arrows stuck in him.
Because I put it in pans sometimes, which Mom does too. We put them in pans, that way we don't have to clean the air fryer all the time. If we air fry something or whatever. It's butter rum with, because I could tell you I would know the French toast because it smells like maple, and that did not have no maple smell to it. Now I'll know if I drink it and I'm wrong, so I will know by tasting it. So we'll know. Alrighty. And let's check on this bacon in here real quick while I'm in here. Very hot. I think it is done. I just have to. And see, I like mine softer because that's just me. That's how I prefer mine.
There is a warrior running.
Sorry for the grunts and groans, guys. We're in the dark forest with Daniel's night. Well, technically Mom's, but I think, well, Daniel has one and Mom has one. So one of them is named after Dad and one's named after Daniel. So I'll have to actually figure out whose is whose really, if I'm running Mom's or I'm running Daniel's. If Daniel's wanting Dad. I think I'm running Daniel's and Mom's running the one named after Daniel. So yeah, that's how it is right now, but I don't know if Daniel is Daniel's or Daniel is Mom's. I think Daniel's Mom's. So yeah, it's kind of confusing because I'm actually helping her because she didn't have an extra device. Well, she did, but she didn't know how to like disconnect one and reconnect to a different account. So I was like, you know what? I got this. And I just created her one and did it for her. So that way Daniel could have his daddy as a night. Now, Daniel, yeah, that's what it is. Because Daniel's paired up with me. And then Christy is paired up with Nana. So Daniel is Nana's night's name. And then Richard is Daniel's night. And then he's paired up with me. So yeah, that's how we decided to roll that. Not enough quema. Ugh. Blech. Gotta be more quema. Gotta have more quema. Blech. Yuck. The coffee's good, it's just I need more creamer in it. So pardon the grunts and groans again. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Shut up.
Screen locked.
So yeah, guys, since Big Mouth had to give it away, it's...
I have stepped into the trap of the Orc King.
Get out! Get out, Rich!
Luckily, I was able to free
Thank
myself
God.
fast enough. Now let's get out of here.
So it's actually Saturday. Stupid freaking Matilda. I hate phones. So yeah, I'm doing Friday's lunch on Saturday. So yeah. Stupid Matilda had to blabberjaws that. Thanks, Matilda. So yeah, I'm making basically Saturday morning breakfast with, for me and the fam with lunch. So yeah. Because Matilda don't know how to shut up. You barely touch that phone and it tells everything. So, yeah. It's hard to pretend with a big mouth in the house. Because you know, you got people that will be like, wait a minute, you said good morning, it's Friday.
There are still 1,547 nights in the Dark Forest.
So, yeah. I tried to say good Friday morning, but, Matilda had to give it away that it was actually Saturday. Which, you know, thanks, Big Mouth Matilda. Which you guys probably figured out anyway, but I was still trying to do it to sound right. But, you know.
Look,
Stupid.
over there, White Queen lies badly injured on the ground.
Big Mouth Matilda.
I have to help him immediately.
Matilda's good at giving things away that you don't want given away. Like people's addresses?
I
Yeah,
have
like people's
magical healing
addresses,
herbs
yeah.
here that can help him. 180 health points have been restored. Now move along. He thanks me sincerely for my help and presents me with 2 barley bundles as a token of his
yeah.
gratitude.
So I just had to tell it that it is Saturday, even though I said Friday, because I was trying to make it Friday, and Dum Dum over there had to... I hate when phones do that, I really do. That the first thing out of their mouth is the day. It's like, really? So yeah, it's Saturday, but I was trying to be...
10:02 a.m.
There, blabbermouth. I hate phones. I really do. I hate when they don't know that you're doing something and, you know, they claim they're smart. I'm just being a smart ass right now, but, you know. But it's like, you know, you try to greet the appropriate morning and you can't. So we're doing Friday's lunch on Saturday, guys. Like I said, virtual collides with real a lot. Especially with big mouth phones. Because you can't do the appropriate greeting unless you turn. Mom, I'm warning you on this. If you are like, for example, late with a vlog or whatever, turn your speech off all the way. Don't let anything interrupt it, no matter what it is. And don't let it give you away, because it will give you away even if you don't want it to. As you just saw there, because it went sat. Well, yeah, thanks, blabbermouth. So anybody who pretends, anybody who does that, if you're blind especially and you have voiceover big mouth on your phone,
since it does the first thing out of its mouth is the day of the week, and let's say you want to greet the actual day that you're wanting to vlog, turn your speech off before you do it. If you have a separate device that will turn on, like if you have your screen locked, do yourself a favor and turn your speech off. That way your blabberjaw's device, or turn it way down so that they can't hear anything. Because you try to say the right thing and see, I had to correct it because I knew somebody was going to go, wait a minute, you said Good Friday morning and it's Saturday. Well, yeah, I was trying to pretend it was Friday morning, but anyway, so yeah. I was trying to do it the right way for Friday, but the dum-dum Matilda. Oh, much better. Oh, much better. With the powder, I've noticed you really have to powder it up. Whereas liquid, you don't. I have noticed that. So it's going to be a little bit longer vlog because I have to let the potato skins cool down to get them out to make the other lunch item. So yeah, because I can't grab the handle of the thing or I will burn my fingers. God dang it, cat. I wish y'all would stop getting in the closet. They have a habit of, and I'm going to explain this, guys, because these cats are not the right anymore. Get out here. Get out of the closet. So, as you guys know, I follow severe weather all the time. And these cats are so stupid, it's not funny. And they always say cats are smarter than dogs. I disagree. And I'm going to tell you why I disagree. When there's no tornado warnings, they're in the closet all the time, which is the safe spot. When there is a tornado warning, guess where they're at? Out in the hallway. Hi! I'm in the bedroom. I'm up on the bed. Hello, Twister. Look at this. I'm outside. I'm out in the daggum bedroom sitting on the bed. Hi! I'm looking through the window at you. What's up? And I'm in the closet, safe, and they're in the freaking bedroom. Hi! My joke used to be, well, they're wanting it to see me in my safe spot because I used to have, my safe spot used to be the bathroom. Okay, my safe zone, that's where it used to be. And y'all know what? I might even show you why that's not a safe spot no more. I could tell you, but it would be a lot more fun to show you if they'll do it. In fact, let's go try it. I'll take you guys into my old safe zone and I will show you. I will show you my old safe spot. We're going to go into the bathroom and I'm going to shut the door and I'm going to show you what happens. So there's that. Now I'm going to shut the door and watch this. Door shut. Now we're going to see what they do. Now, of course, since there ain't no warnings, I'm standing up, but I want to show you. Just watch. They're trying to push the door open. See? And the door is open. There's a crack. You can't do that. That is not safe during a twister. You cannot have a cracked door. Why is that? I will show you. Now, we're out of my safe zone. We're in the bedroom. I'm going to show you something. Why that's not safe. I'm going onto the other side of my bed. And if there's a tornado, there's your window. Unsafe. They put me in danger doing that. So that's not my safe zone anymore. The closet is. Okay? So when you have pets that are like really clingy and up your ass, and they don't want you to have your original safe spot, because you're supposed to be away from any windows. You do not be where there's windows. Well, the safest place for me is my kitchen closet. Well, guess what? These idiots, they'll go in that closet when there's not a warning. But when there's a warning, guess what? They sit in that bedroom where I was just at. Because they're stupid. They don't get in there when they need to be in there. They get in there when they don't. And Ryan always says, oh, get your pets. Well, you can't get them when they're dumb. I hate to say it that way and be mean, but it's the truth. These guys are so dumb, they won't get in that closet when I'm in it. I've been in there a couple times for like destructive severes. They won't get in that closet when I'm in there. Which you'd think they'd follow me. Hell, they follow me to the bathroom all the time. You'd think they'd follow me in there for safety, but no. That's why I say they are not. These two, if cats are smarter than dogs, these two are dumber than dogs. Because they do not get safety whatsoever. Gretchen did. And she was their age, maybe older, when we had the tornado warning in Miami County when Henryville and Marysville got hit in 2012. Gretchen was older than Clancy and Justin. And guess where Gretchen was? In the closet with me. Sitting, or not the closet, the bathroom. The half bath. We were sitting in the bathroom on the floor. These two, no. And honestly, I hate to say it, but you'd think after last year, when the one hit 7 miles away from us, you'd think them idiots would want to be safer and get in the closet. You'd think they'd want to be where I'm at. I'm thinking, okay, you guys, are you milking it? And it makes me wonder now, are they milking it that they're scared of them or not? Are they really scared of the damn things, or are they just milking it to get attention? Because when there are warnings, they don't go in there. But when there's nothing, they're hiding in the freaking closet for like scaredy boys. I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah, so I wanted to show you, as you guys heard. And now Mom sees it because I showed it. I'd never recorded that for you guys or anybody. But I wanted to show you why my safe zone is no longer my bathroom. And that's honestly the biggest place where I'd have more room to like hunker down and be on the floor. But it's dangerous because the idiots will not leave the door shut. Now, if I didn't have them, that's where I'd go. Because I have the whole big walk-in shower to curl up in. Because I could lay my mattress in there. But the idiots won't leave the door shut, so I can't do that. And you could even put something heavy up against that damn door and they'll push it open somehow. I've tried that. I've even pretended that there was a tornado and put something real bulky up against the door and they've still gotten it open. I'm like, damn, you two. Hey, Twister, Mommy's in here, look. And I'm being sarcastic, but I'm being serious. She's in here. She's hiding from you in here, Mommy's in here. Look, Mommy's in here. Yeah, thanks. No thanks. I'll go where I can shut a door and you guys can't get it open. Yeah. That coffee's good. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna drink this cup of coffee and then I'm gonna try to get that out with my, not barehanded, but I'm gonna try to get it out of there. And then make the cheese curds up. Cheese curd? Sorry. Christy! I got that joke, you little brat. Oh, Lord. Christy Summer Sunshine Donaldson. Strathmore. Lord.
Sorry, Keys. Oops, sorry. Sorry, John Daniel. Oh, dear. Oh, God. You guys are killing me. Y'all are killing me. But for those of you who don't get the joke, I will explain it. So, you guys remember me last year. I had to think for a second. It's almost been a year since I've done it, I think. But we were bragging on one of our favorite weather analysts, Max Velocity. And, well, he has a cat named Cheese Curd, and that's what she was joking about. And no, I am not kidding. He has a cat named Cheese Curd. He adopted it. He fostered it and then ended up adopting it. And I will just say this, and I don't care if he sees this. I do not care because it's adorable. He is very rare when it comes to men. I have never seen men do this. And it's adorable. It's cute as ever. But he has a cute little kitty voice. It's adorable as heck. It is so freaking adorable. And I have no shame in admitting that. That is cute as a button. I mean, it really is. To hear a guy like pitch his voice up and talk to his cat. It's adorable. I've never... And why I say that is he does it right on YouTube. And it's freaking cute as heck. And I don't have a bit of guilt saying it. It's adorable. I mean, because a lot of guys his age would not do that on YouTube. I know that. Because, I mean, I could not imagine many doing it. I don't know many that do. And to hear it while you're in front of thousands of people doing the severe weather coverage and you just hear this little kitty voice, you know, him talking to his little kitty. I mean, that is just cute as heck. Adorable. It is. It's adorable. I'm 11 and I'll say it. Yeah, it is just, I'm like, that is just too daggum stinking cute to hear that. Because like I said, a lot of people don't, wouldn't do that. Women, yes. Guys, unless they're, they really have the, hey, I'm going to be me no matter what, like Grandpa Doss. I love Grandpa Doss and his family. They are freaking awesome. Descriptive, oh my gosh. Descriptive as heck. They are freaking awesome. Another channel that me and Mom both loves, Homestead Horsemanship. If you are into horses, oh my gosh, they are good. They are good. And I'm going to send this one to Mom, but Free Spirit Equestrian is another one that's really freaking good. And I shout out people that are very detailed. They do video, but they're graphic when they do it. They're really graphic at what they're doing, and they tell you what they're doing. And that says a lot about their character, in my opinion, if they're going to be that detailed with their videos. This is why, Nick, some blind people don't want to do video. One, if they have, for example, like Mom, a chromosome deletion, where it makes her have a kid-like face, they censor her and make people think she's a kid. Okay, I'm going to explain this to you so you understand. They censored her to the point of, when was it? Last Friday or Monday. It was either just a few days ago on Monday, or I think it might have been over the weekend. She tried to watch a video on another device, that she was actually watching. And it said she couldn't because it was in restricted mode. And I'm like, what the hell? Well, you don't have it in restricted mode. She goes, it's in restricted mode. I'm like, what? And so I went in, and here to find out, you have to do it per device. You have to turn it off. And I'm like, why is that not doing that? You know, why did it censor her to restricted mode? She's not a kid. She is 46 years old. Just because somebody has a childlike face because of a chromosome deficiency does not mean that they're a child. Listen to her voice. Does she sound like a kid? I mean, watch the videos before you go and assuming that's a child. Yes, I'm venting this morning while I'm doing a lunch vlog. Usually Mom don't do this, but I am because of this. I'm helping her out because that made her upset. That really hurt her feelings. And for those that are sighted and they see her, you know, she's an adult. You hear her voice. She's an adult. She's 46. Okay? Before people sit there and accuse somebody of being what they're not, listen to their voice before you go making a judgment. Instead of censoring them and blocking them from doing things. It's not right. And I'm going to say this. No matter what you hear on the news, okay? No matter what people say that are in politics, you are worth it, folks. You can do anything you put your mind to doing. The government cannot sit there and say, you can't do it because you're disabled. That's a bullshit lie, okay? I'm going to say it and I'm not censoring my language here. Don't believe everything you hear on the news when it comes to people with disabilities. Oh, they aren't worth it. They can't do things, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. Don't let people say that. We are not third-class citizens in this country. We are Americans just as much as anybody else is. Okay? You guys can do what you set your mind to do and don't let anybody tell you different. You're autistic, you matter. Your Down syndrome, you matter. Your spina bifida, your cerebral palsy, muscular dystrophy, anything, you matter. You're blind, you're deaf, you matter. No matter what politicians try to throw out there, you matter. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Because it needed to be said, and I did it in a way that was appropriate. Instead of dropping a few choice words that I wanted to drop, trust me. Oops, I thought that I shut that. I unplugged that. Hang on a second, y'all. Ew, sensory. If I unplug that, I did mean there. But I just wanted everybody to know, you guys matter, no matter what anybody says. Politician, celebrity, doesn't matter. What matters is the people that love you the most. That's who matters. That's who matters. Your family, your friends, your supporters, your peers, those who love you and know you, they are who you should listen to. Their opinion matters. If they are positive in your life, they are who you should listen to, not the negatives. I figured it out, Mom. I know you wanted to bring it up, and I figured out a way to do it without calling out names. But those of you who know exactly what I'm talking about. So there you go. But yeah, so, you know, because I mean, over the years, there have been people who've been famous, who've been politicians, who've been celebrities, who've been whatever, who trash people with disabilities and whatever. And no, I'm done with that crap. I don't care who it is. Your family is who matters. You know, not the people that you don't know. Their opinion don't matter. Yeah, I went there. Because see, we're our special, awesome family, and we love everybody. We love you guys, as is. You matter to us. We don't know you, but we're not going to sit there and say that you don't matter when you have a disability, because you do. You could have any career you put your mind to if you hey, look. I did not expect, okay, when I started years ago, I wasn't expecting to ever be a podcaster. That was not in my career goals. I wanted to be an accessibility advocate. But I was discouraged by people who didn't even want to give me a chance. So I know how that feels, y'all, okay? I know how that feels. I'm a woman. I shouldn't be a gamer. That's how I felt. People told me that I ruined my ex-boyfriend's career. And the sad part is, he didn't step up and say, hey, that's not true. He didn't go on his YouTube channel and say, hey, that's not true. That's a bold-faced lie. He didn't do that. He let it happen. And from those of you who know me, you know who it is. He let it happen, guys. And so I don't want that to happen to any of you. Okay, he knew me. He knew I wasn't ruining his career. But he let people just say stuff because he was too afraid to confront it. So I didn't expect ever at that time to be on YouTube, let alone, you know, because podcasting, I wasn't expecting to be a podcaster. But then I ended up being a podcaster. I wasn't expecting to do the radio thing that I do at all. I never expected that. I was just visiting with, you know, crazy Uncle Nick. I was just hanging out with him as a friend, you know, being just, you know, a fan, blah, 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 blah. I didn't expect to work alongside him or even be a coworker of his. That was not in my, you know, that was not in my doggone agenda at all. That was not in my ideas whatsoever. Well, basically, it happened. Then I got back in contact with Mom last year. I did not expect to honestly get a YouTube channel. That was not in my goals. That was not, but you know what? You can do anything you put your mind to if you want to do it. If you want to do it, guys, and you have a disability, don't let anybody discourage you. Reach for the stars. There's a song talking about, you know, that's the only backup plan you need. You know, don't let the people doubt, you know, forget all those naysayers and all the doubters. Don't do it. Don't let them. If you have a dream, chase it. If you got a do or die dream, do it. I'm hearing it in my head. I'm trying to remember all the lyrics to it. Turn out the doubters and all the closed minders. I mean, there's so many. That song is so good. Getting back up. That's the only backup plan you need. You know, that's such a great song, by the way, guys. Check it out. if you're a country fan. You know, it's a damn good song, and it's the truth. If you have a dream, chase it. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it, no matter who it is. If you have an inspiration that you look up to and you love what they do it. Go for it. Like I said, there's part of one thing Ryan Hall said. Part of it I can agree with, but also I agree, but I disagree. He said, you know, when it comes to, if you start up a YouTube channel, do what you know about. It doesn't have to be something you're passionate about. Wrong. That's where he's wrong. If you know a lot about it, but you have no passion for it, you're not going to want to do it, in my opinion. I respectfully disagree with him there. Because if you don't have a passion for it, like he knows a lot about weather, but he also has a passion for it. If you want to do a YouTube channel, he is correct on do something you know a lot about, but have the passion too. Have the energy and the passion and the want to. That is where I disagree with him, because he's like, you don't have to have the passion for whatever it is. It might not be something you're completely passionate about. If you're not passionate about it, but you know about it, you're not going to be into it. Because let me tell you something, the Far Out World of Coffee Creations was not even my idea. That was not my idea. I know a lot about coffee, but the thing is, that was not my idea. That was actually crazy Uncle Nick's idea. And I will give credit where credit is due. That was Nick Vogt, our friend Nick Vogt, Crazy Nick, as we jokingly call him. And he's the one that said, you know, you should do the same type of thing Alonza does, because you don't only drink different weird flavors of coffee, but you mix weird creamers in it too. You mix things up. Your stuff's far out. Which came up with the name of the Far Out World of Coffee Creations. And that's how it happened. And it was fun, you know, getting to do that. Now I just got to get the iPad fixed so I can get back into it, because I did genuinely enjoy it. I mean, where else could you sit on your ass in the morning and drink a cup of coffee and talk and jabber at your friends? YouTube. You know, enjoy yourself. Have your life. Don't let anybody take that from you, period. No matter who it is. I don't care if it's like I said, famous person, politician, singer, football player, rock star, whatever. It doesn't matter who they are. Don't listen to what they say and hear. If they start trashing your disability, for example, first of all, run the other damn way. Don't be a fan of them anymore. I'm sorry, but, you know, that's how I see it. I wouldn't be their fan anymore. I wouldn't support anything they say anymore. If they're going to trash people and put people down, I don't care who they are. You know, I don't support that. Now, if they are building people up, then heck yeah. You know, build them up and have fun with it. You know, don't let somebody famous ruin what you really want to do. If they say that people with disabilities can't do things and they don't amount to anything or whatever they say, don't listen to that, because it's not true. It's a bold-faced lie. Because people with disabilities matter just as much as people that are non-disabled. And you know what? You know, you guys matter. Okay? We all matter. And I just want you guys to know that. Because I see so much on the news, on other things, and people get into arguments about it. And it's not worth arguing over. Just, it's what it is you need to rally around the people with disabilities and say, look, you matter. You're a person just like anybody else. You just might have, you have special needs. You matter though. You know? You matter. Dang it, I got that stuck in my head now, that song. I'm gonna have to play that when I get off the vlog, but I mean, my goodness, guys. I mean, I just want people to realize that they matter, that they deserve happiness. They deserve their dreams. Don't let people crush them. Don't. And it can even be your own staff that does it. Don't let them do it. And some people's families can do it. Don't let them. Listen to your friends who say that you can do things. Don't let people say you can't. Don't let anybody say you can't. Because you matter. You matter, my friend. I mean, I have a best friend who watches our channel that I shouted out the other day, Willie. And I want him to know this. You matter, buddy. All of us matter. You can do anything you put your mind to, my friend. And let me tell you, Willie, my friend Willie here, he's techie. You know, people want to sit there and say autism, they can't do things. Bull crap. This man right here, he's autistic, but buddy, get him in front of a computer and get out of his way. He is tech savvy. And he, you know, he loves to cook. He's, you know, just because he's autistic does not mean he's not normal. He's normal just like anybody else is. Because there are people that say that autistics ain't normal. Bull crap. And this is not somebody who's famous. And I know him very well, in fact. Saying that we ain't normal. Certain people. You know, some blind people ain't normal. You know what? No. Just because we pretend and have adult imagination does not make us abnormal. You know, just because we role play does not make us weird. It does not make us abnormal. You know, we are normal just like anybody else. And ouch, that was my foot that just cracked that you guys just heard. But, you know, I just want everybody to realize that you are special. You're awesome. You know, you guys are fun. You're outgoing, you're goofy, you're entertaining, whatever you might be. I don't know what your gift is, okay? I don't know you from Adam. But you know what? Here's the thing. You matter. You know, I am the type that's not going to sit there and judge somebody. Somebody could send me an email and they could have, for example, a severe stutter, and I would not sit there and make fun of them. Okay? I don't sit there and trash anybody. I don't. I had a best friend who had a severe stutter. And the one thing you do is repeat it back to them. To make sure you had it correctly. Like if they said they wanted something, and somebody couldn't understand him. There was a staff I knew that could not understand this guy. And so I turned and I said, okay, repeat it again. And he would repeat it. And not mind you, he had a stutter, but he had a speech impediment too, which sadly didn't help the poor thing. And I repeated it and he goes, yes. I'm like, gotcha. And he goes, how did you do that? And I'm like, I was raised around, in preschool, I was raised to do that. And I was like, you're supposed to do that. And mind you, some of the staff, they don't do that. They don't repeat it back. And it's like, especially when they don't understand it. And I'm like, no, you repeat it to them to make sure you got what they wanted. And he was a freaking hoot and a half. He was a hoot. And, we ended up, really getting along really, really well. And he was a freaking hoot and a half. He was so freaking fun. And he would always and mind you guys, this guy, like I said, had a severe stutter, severe speech impediment. And this one guy comes up. Now, mind you, the first time I met the guy, he was a little bit, he scared me at first because he was a little bit of a flirty flirt. And he was drinking a little bit and got a little flirtatious. Well, he got corrected and he never did it again. He would drink, but he wouldn't get like that with me because he knew better. And, he did apologize to me and everything, and we became pretty close. Well, this other guy comes up and he was trying to do something. And mind you, this man's voice, I seriously looked at my friend and I was like, whoa, what happened to his voice? Because, you didn't hear no stutter, no speech impediment. Get away from her now. Because he was going to do something to me. And he literally would not let my other friend walk me out of the club, out of the sports bar that night. He walked me, and mind you, he was drinking, but he guided me out of there, no problem. And it was just like, it showed. And my friend was so happy that me and him were so close now because he liked to go and hang out with me and do things. And he would not leave me for nothing. When we would go to these karaoke places, that man would sit by me that whole time. And I think he was in his 50s, I believe. And he would not leave me for nothing. No. He always sat by me because he did not want anybody doing anything. Because that scared him. Because he was doing better. And he was protecting me now. And that's what you call, a dang good friend. And of course, I'm not in that area anymore, so I don't know what's happening to him, and he had a family. He had 4 kids, and it's like, people saying, well, people with disabilities can't have kids and people with disabilities can't do this. It's like, no. We can do whatever we put our minds to. Leave us alone. And my mom, if she were here, my biological mom, her exact words to me would be, you can do anything you want except see. That's what she always told me. You can do anything but see. That was always what she taught me. And I'm passing that on to you guys. You can do anything you want. If you set your mind to it. But you got to have the want to. Prove people that say bad things wrong. Prove them wrong. Fight for what you want, guys. Because if you don't, nobody's going to do it for you. You guys have to stand up too. We got to stand up as a disabled community and go, oh yeah? Just because we have disabilities, we can't do things and we can't make this country good too? Excuse me? Yes, we can. We can do anything we want to. We can have our dreams too, buddy or sister. whoever's telling us we can't. And there are people out there who do. It could be staff. It could be, like I said, anybody famous, any celebrities, anybody in government. And it could be state, local, national, doesn't matter. Don't listen to that. They don't know what they're talking about because they don't live with it on a daily basis. So yeah. But oh, you guys. Speaking of weird stuff, since Matilda did give away that was Saturday, Friday night I got given, excuse me, I got given Skittles gummies that are spicy Skittles gummies. If you like spicy and you like Skittles, yeah. Try those. But remember on Wednesday, you guys, when I did the Coco vlog, and I said, about the spicy cocoa, and Christy joked me and said, what would Renee or Edie do? Which are two staff at the shelter I work at. I go, so Thursday morning I told Renee about it. And she told me something very disturbing. Ew. And that's probably what I drank. Ew. No, I do not want it again. I hope and pray that there are not any more of those in there. That's ew, 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 ew. But Renee told me, and Willie is my witness, that they do make Cocos that are spicy with peppers in them, with pepper seasonings in them. And I'm like, oh, hell no. Ew, yuck. So, yeah, I just wanted you guys to know that. Because gross. So I wanted you guys to know that yes. Because I told her, I said it was like I was drinking a hot alcoholic beverage. Because it was literally burning my throat like liquor does. Like liquor would burn your throat. And yes, and she told me, yeah, there are some that are pepper. They put, I think she said crushed red pepper. I don't know what other pepper they put in them, but ooh, not again. Heck to the no. No, thank you. So yeah, no thanks. No thank you. No crushed red pepper for me. Blech. Damn it, that song is stuck in my head, you guys. That one about the dreams. We know what our backup plan is, right? Yep, getting back up. That's the only backup plan you need. Yeah. Well, Mommy's real plan is, let's go where it's warmer. Let's go to our virtual hometown for real. Damn right. Damn Skippy. Trust me, if I could go there for real, hell yeah. And you never know who's watching this. True. True that. Because this one's got more subscribers. Yeah, exactly. And those of you who are new to the channel, Willie, I will explain this. So virtually, I don't live where I live. Christy, you want to tell him? Lily, hi. It's Christy. I'm the one that Chris keeps talking to all the time. Well, we virtually live in Mississippi in Rolling Fork. Yeah. And and basically, it's a cute little town, Willie, and unfortunately, 2 years ago, in March 24th of 2023, it was devastated, decimated, destroyed, whatever you want to put it. All three of them by an EF4 pain in the butt tornado. Yeah, I went there. And basically, honey, it was down 3 minutes, 85% demolished when that thing went through there. And it was bad. It was really bad. And last year in October, was it October? I got chills because it's October now. In October, I had found a gentleman by the name of Freddie McKinney. He's a storm chaser. And he did a video on it because I was trying to find a way to come back home because originally we lived in Australia, in Melbourne, where my favorite quartet lives, who kept me from suicide years ago, long time ago. Well, I had said it's going to take a heck of a story to get me to come back home. Now, at that time, I wasn't thinking of the South being, toasty, because it was, let's just say, fight with Backpack Studio City back then, and this was November and December of 2021. Now, I didn't think of going down south back then. I was just in a hurry to get where it was warm. I wasn't thinking of anything but fighting with the app and thinking of, okay, we got to go somewhere warmer for Narquise because he, needed to be in a warmer climate. For some reason, I don't know why I wasn't thinking of the South, but I just wasn't back then. And all of a sudden, flash forward to 2024, and basically I told him, I said, it's going to take a heck of a story to convince me to come back. Well, that little Mississippi town, it was just it grabbed a hold of my heartstrings and yanked as hard as it could freaking yank. And I'm like, ouch! And it still does it. I'll still see it all over YouTube, everywhere. And I'm like, okay, Roland Fork, are you hinting you want that not virtual for real? Is that what you're hinting at? But seriously, when we moved, it stopped for what was it, a week or two, Christy? Maybe less than a week. Yeah, about a week at the max, but maybe less. It stopped doing that. Then it started back up again with the videos everywhere. I'm like, okay, you're not happy that it's just virtual. You want it to be for real. Is that it? But yeah, so ended up moving. And the reason I did it was we're the type that we like to help people. And so virtually we're down there and we made a coffee place and we brought his catering there because he's a caterer. We did that to try to virtually help. Trust me, if Narquise were real, we'd be there for real. And we'd be doing that for real to help them, to bring that town back up on its feet. Because we found out that even a year later, people are just running and deserting it. And I heard that's not the only place that's happening to either. Spencer, South Dakota, yeah. And it's yikes. Because they said that it's got half the population that it did when that incident went down. Same exact thing. A pain in the butt twister. Yeah, as y'all can tell, I do not like them. And I don't think anybody can blame me. But people are running from it. And I'm like, I get if, for example, leaving because it triggers trauma because of losing a loved one. That I understand. But to just bolt, if you bolted and you went to another place in Mississippi, that ain't going to help you none. Or you went to another place in like Carolinas or Louisiana or whatever. That ain't going to work. Outrunning tragedies is not going to happen. Trust me, I know somebody who tried that. It does not work. But yeah. So anyway, yeah, we went there for real. Oof. Let's just say I'd probably broken by the time I left. Probably my foot. Yeah, I would be. Okay, there's no probably about it. But yeah, so yum. This coffee's good. A little different lunch vlog this morning, but the front is good. But I wanted to do breakfast and for me and the fam plus lunch. A little bit different. And, I wanted to tell you, I just wanted to do that because I know Mom wanted to bring something up, and I said, because at first I was like, this isn't the place for it, but then I thought, I know another way to do it. And I'm going to explain it to her too, and let her know. I figured out a way to do it. Without, calling names, dropping curse words that you want to drop. But yeah. Because I try not to drop the F-bomb. And trust me, there was some things said recently that made me want to drop a few F-bombs. And I said, Mom, let's calm down and let's figure out how to do this in an appropriate way. Because, at first I'm thinking, it doesn't need to be on this channel. But then I thought about it and I'm like, I know a way to do it in an appropriate way now that I've gotten a level head without dropping several F-bombs. And, and just teach that, everybody matters. It doesn't matter what people on the news say or what people in an industry says or what people, their staff says. You matter. And if your staff is not treating you like you matter, then they need moved. Hey, I gotta do it. And she started it, guys, by the way, before I say it, meaning mommy's staff, but I have to say it. Mommy's staff sucks. Yeah, she did. She goes, yeah, I heard a rumor your staff sucks, meaning me. And mind you, she said it. That's why Christy's laughing so hard. She said it, not me. She said it. Crazy Butt decided last week that, and I'm gonna tease her and go, next time you hurt yourself, would you please have somebody text me and tell me so that I'm not sitting here going, what the hell's wrong with my ankle or what's wrong with my arm or whatever? Because last Wednesday, you guys didn't know this, but my left leg was killing me. Here to find out, my staff, Miss Samantha, crazy lady, decided she was going to clean the picture window in the office. Well, she stepped off of the plastic chair and pop on her left leg. And she hurt herself. She couldn't put no weight on it. She's in a boot. Yeah. And I'm like, Sam, why didn't you tell me, you kook? I was wondering what happened. Crazy thing. And we joke, and we say sometimes, what's normal anyway? That's what we always say. Because we joke around and say we're not normal. But we're our normal. We're not normal, we're our normal. See? Difference. Because a lot of people say, well, you're not normal. No, we're our normal. We're what we feel is normal. There's no such thing as normal. What's normal anyway? What's normal anyway? That's how I always see it. But yeah. So we're going to go in and I'm going to see if that pan is too hot to get out of the air fryer. And I wonder if I can put the pizza pan in there and make the cheese curds that way. That way there's not a bunch of stuff all over. We're going to set this up here.
Look, over there. Harold Fuzzenberg
La-di-di-da.
injured on the ground. I will help him.
Never mind me, folks. Okay, let's see. Can I touch this? Is this?
I have some magical healing herbs here that can heal his wounds.
Nope. I can grab it. Yay!
602 health points have been restored.
Years. Okay. It's
Just
not too hot on my hand.
carry on. As a thank you for the help, he gives me 2 honeycombs.
Okay, let me grab a plate. Because I think I can actually not have to dirty a second pan.
I see a Monk Warrior level 7. Let me just
Give me that! No! Sienna, they're falling on me. Everything's falling on me. Okay.
be gone. You were.
Okay,
Among
we're
the
gonna.
remains, I found a silver arrow.
Well, congratulations. You found a silver arrow. Good job. Anyway. I'm being funny, guys. I'm being funny. Okay.
I just spotted an orc warrior.
And there we
He's
go.
watching me, so I better shoot.
I'm putting it on a plate to cool off, to put in the lunchbox. There.
77 damage. Shot landed.
So what I do is, because of the boys, I have to put this in the fridge. So it's in the fridge right now to cool off. Yes.
Lone Star
Well,
fired a shot at me.
nah.
That cost me 40 health points. What is he doing?
There.
Now I'll show you what I
That
can
you
do.
can see up there.
77 damage. I wounded him. That should
There.
bring him to his
All right.
senses.
Now.
Look, over there.
I'm eating the excess bacon out of it.
Ground. I will help him.
And see, there's no
I can help
mess
him with these magical healing herbs.
in the air fryer.
4,206 health points have been restored. Now get up, my fellow knight. He thanks me sincerely for my help and presents me with a piece of orc meat as a token of his gratitude.
Now. I'll make the cheese curds. And these are so good, by the way. And for those who don't know, it's like a ball, a breading. looks like a ball of breading, or a ball of breading, a ball of cheese wrapped in breading. I cannot talk this morning. Sorry guys, I can't talk. Ugh. When I get passionate about stuff, and I get, so we're gonna get the second one, because I have two siblings who love these. I'm trying to find these others. Where is the other pack of these? Oh, did I put them both out? No, I didn't. Where is the other pack? Here's the other pack. Alright.
I see an orc warrior. Steady hand. Perfect hand.
And like I said, this is a different type of lunch vlog, but hey, I told Mom it was gonna be different. And Mom was all for it. Alright, dump these in the pan. Stand.
Look, over there. I found the last badly injured on the ground.
There, it's all full. The pan is completely full of these. And I'll figure out how many minutes to put these in
Healing
for.
herbs here that can help him.
Because it's a double pack. I made 2 packs of these so that, you know,
90
They'll be
health
good.
points have been restored. Take better care of yourself.
Now, I'll lift this up. Ooh, that's heavy. We'll put these babies in here.
I can't find
Push this back into the air fryer. And we'll plug it back in. Na 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 na. Ooh.
79 damage. Shot landed.
Come on. Again, sir.
I am listed 963 on the hunting rank list.
First of all, we'll dump this grease off of this stuff. Let's try a piece of this, shall we? Mmm. Mmm.
There is an orc warrior running over there. I steady my bow as I bring it up.
Turn on the air fryer for 7 minutes at 360 degrees.
76 damage. That's it.
There we go. Alright.
I can see an orc warrior. This shot will take him out.
And now we've got that going. Now you will not see me putting it in the lunchbox because it's going to it'll take a little bit to cool that pan off. But I will let you hear that cooking from here while I chat with you for just a few more minutes. And we'll go from there. But that bacon is good. Yum. That bacon is yummy. But I might actually turn that on for another view. Ugh, I do not like wet floor. There's still a little bit of wet carpet from mopping yesterday. She got the floor wet, or the carpet wet.
she got the carpet wet. And that's kind of a sensory feeling. I do not like that. But yeah, like I said, this morning the lunch vlog's a lot longer, but the kids are going to go to the fair today, so. And then we've got a surprise for Mom and Dad that we're going to reveal later as well, so. So it's kind of a, technically it's not really a lunch. We're doing like a brunch-ish type thing, breakfast/lunch, because they're going to the fair as well. So it's kind of like the reason we're not putting it in lunch boxes either is because we're kind of making stuff for Monday. I was thinking we was going to do it for Friday, and then I thought, honestly, we're doing it for kind of kind of Monday-ish, so it's going to be cold, but it'll be able to be reheated easily. Because it's appetizers. I just did their appetizers, and then we'll have their other stuff packed up too. So, because we're doing their lunches for Monday, and there's a reason. That will tell you. So yeah. So yep. So everything will be on Saturday. You'll get to hear what happened Thursday. Because I'll be doing Thursday's vlog. I'm gonna be recording everything on Saturday. Unfortunately, time kept getting away, and I kept waiting on my staff. My crazy staff. So we're making things up. Smelly goods. All right, ready? Listen close. There, you get to hear it. Ooh, smell that maple. Yummy. But there you go, you get to hear the maple bacon sizzling. Yeah. But we're getting all that done. And then when the air fryer's done, I'll open it and let you hear it sizzle too, because those usually sizzle. But we'll get that done. Mom and Dad are doing good. Texted her this morning. She's doing good. They're gonna be back today, but the thing is, yeah. As you found out, well, as you will find out, there's a surprise for them. So, yep. On the fair one. All right. Ready? Listen. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You suck. It ain't making no butt sizzles at me. You are a jerk. Bill, jerk. Anyway. And by the way, I name my appliances. So, yeah, they all have names because basically my therapist told me to do that because I used to be scared of guys. Basically, that's all I'm going to say about it. And he got me to name them after men so that I could, because of basically being hurt a lot, which I still get hurt a lot by men, but now I know that there's not all players out there and cheaters and mean guys and, But anyway, so they're all named after guys. And my thing is, and Bill is actually a character in a game, but he was also named after my therapist. But both of those Bills are not jerks, but I jokingly called him a jerk because that was not sizzling. Usually them sizzle. I don't know why it didn't sizzle for me, but Bill, meanie. So yeah, but anyway, we will get those packed up later and put in containers for them to take Monday to the day program. So when they go back home, they'll have their lunches packed already. Anyway, we will love you and see you next time. Remember, you're special, you're awesome, and we'll catch you soon. Have a great day, everybody. God bless.